everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zoe and I am a mum of two girls, Jessica and Olivia. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about balancing work life and motherhood. So we all know it's really difficult to find the perfect balance. As a mum of two myself, I find it quite difficult because I own a hair and beauty salon and I have to manage that also with all my staff there, and I have to be at home as much as I can because we don't have a lot of babysitters, we don't have a lot of help, especially during the week. It's literally just me doing the school run, the nursery run, keeping the house sorted, keeping the house clean. So I'm kind of a stay-at-home mum and I have a business. It's a bit of both. I don't really have the time to be available in my shop, which I'm very lucky about because all my staff are great and they just get on with it, so I only really have to be there a couple of days a week. I find it difficult to try and manage my time between the two, but I finally came to a way that I am not stressed out, I am not rushing, I'm not busy, my head isn't all over the place, and I am getting things done and I feel like I'm managing my time between the two really well. I just wanted to share my top 5 tips with you guys, and hopefully it will also help you in balancing your work and home life. So my first tip number 1 is be organized. So I know this is easier said than done and everyone probably tells you that you need to be organized, and I remember people saying that to me and I used to think, yeah, I'm kind of organized, I know what I'm doing. But in 2019 I got myself a diary, and this diary has saved my life. I invested in a really nice pretty one. I had all the compartments that I needed in it, so I got the one from Emily Norris, which is honestly is really good diary. It's got all the bits that I need for being a mum, and this is so key for getting things done. If you can write everything down in your diary the night before, the week before, and then you can just check them off as you go, it just totally makes you feel better. You feel lifted and you feel like you've got something done, and you're not worrying the next day if you've forgotten something or what should I be doing. I knew I had something in my head but I've totally forgot. You just check your diary, it's there, you know you've got that to do, or you know that you've done it, and just everything feels so much better. So within your diary there's a few key components that you need to do. So you need to make checklists. This is really important so that you can follow things through. But be realistic with the checklist. Don't overload yourself. Don't give yourself a big massive list that you're not going to follow and you think that you're going to do but you're not. Maybe do 3 or 4 per day. You don't need a lot, and they can be as small or as big as you want. The checklist, it could even be something as simple as put a washing on or pick the kids up from school. It doesn't have to be big massive tasks. It's just going to be things that you're going to be doing throughout your day that's going to remind you that that's what you're doing today, and then you've done it at the end of the night, so you can just get home in the evening and relax and know that you've had a good day and you've completed everything that you needed to. I also find colour coding is really helpful. So sometimes when I have tasks, I will just get a different colour marker and just kind of put it next to it so that it makes it visually more appealing. So just say you have cleaning tasks, you could make them blue, or just say you have kids tasks, you could put them green, work tasks a different colour, and in that way you know what kind of tasks you have on, and it's just a little bit more of a fun way of being organised, and I just like it because I'm quite a visual person. So tip number 2 for you goes kind of hand in hand with the first tip, and this is to prioritise. So you need to do your important tasks first, whether that be work or whether that be housework or whatever it is you're doing. You need to think, what is the most important thing that I should be doing? What is it that I really need to do today to make me feel better later on, and what are the things that I can put aside and they can be done on another day. Don't pressurise yourself, don't push yourself to limits where you're just going to be stressed and think, I can't do this, because it's just going to make you more worried and you're going to just get less done. You need to think, what is it that I am going to be doing today? What is it I need to do? I need to pick the kids up from school, or I need to do this thing for work. Whatever it is that you've got to do, just prioritise it, and you can put that into your organisation as well. You've got the most important things done and you just feel a little bit lighter. Tip number 3 is a really important step. What you have to do is take time out. And I know you're probably thinking, well, that is not going to help me get on with things and get things done, but I promise you this is so important. I never used to really take much time out for myself. Like sometimes I would go to the gym, or I would maybe just like watch telly or something like that, but not properly think, right, I have done all these tasks for today. I'm going to set myself 2 hours tonight and I'm just going to sit and watch Netflix. I'm just going to sit and watch the telly. Whatever it's going to be for you, it doesn't have to be that. You could go to the gym, you could go for a walk, you could do some crafts, whatever you're into, read a book. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, you have to do it daily. It doesn't matter if it is 2 hours or 1 hour, even 30 minutes. Just taking that time to sit back and reflect and just have time to yourself, it will make your work so much better, and the tasks that you have to do, you will not feel as pressurized and you will not feel as down about doing them, because you've had that little bit of time out and you just feel like refreshed and feel more energized. So tip number 4 is really important also, and this is sleep. This is about refreshing your body and repairing and restoring everything that you've been working through. Your body really needs sleep, and you definitely need to get between 7 and 9 hours. This is a recommended amount for your body to repair and you to feel refreshed. Less than 7 hours sleep is not good for you and can cause a lot of problems later on in life. And more than 9 hours sleep is not good for you either. You don't want to be groggy and tired and overslept, but between 7 and 9 hours is perfect. You have to try and aim for that every night. No, it's not always possible if you have children that wake in the night or you have problems sleeping, but just try and follow different exercises to make sure that you are getting the sleep. If you can put things into practice, like not going on your phone like 30 minutes before bed, or if you just put your phone on airplane mode through the night, so you're not going near that, you're not touching it, you're not having to deal with that if any work is coming through. If your kids are still up in the night, just try and get them to bed and then come back in and go straight to sleep. Switch off, don't turn on lights, don't go and do things. Literally do what you need to do and get back in bed, because your body just needs repaired, it needs to sleep, and you need to be ready for your next day. Tip number 5 is kind of putting all these together, and it is to take a step back and review. What is it you're doing right and what is it you're doing wrong? What can you change about your life? Are you too busy? Are you taking too much on your shoulders? Are you not taking enough time out? Can you slow down a little bit, or do you need to organize and prioritize more? You just need to take a step back and like really think about what it is that's important to you. You have to think, is everything that you're doing in your life making you happy, and is it a necessity? Like, do you have to be so busy all the time that you're rushing off your feet? Do you have to be in work all of those hours that you really are? Are you taking the kids out? Are you getting some fresh air? Are you having fun times? Like, what is it that you're doing? You just need to have a look at the bigger picture and think, is there anything that I can maybe take out of my life that's going to make it a little bit lighter, a little bit easier? Or do I just need to organise and prioritise and fit everything in? Because if you are busy, and that is just how busy you are, as long as you're organised, then you will get through each day, and there is a lot of hours in the day if you really organise and prioritise. That is so important. You also just need to look at yourself. Are you happy? Are you feeling like in a good place just now? Also good to write things down and just see what your feelings are. What are you actually feeling? Speak to your husband, speak to your friends, speak to your mum, whoever it is you want to speak to. Just chat to people and see how you're actually feeling and try and get their opinion. See if they feel like you're doing too much, you've got too much on your shoulders, or if you're just doing pretty well. It might give you some help with the kids or prioritising things. It's just good to talk and to think and to reflect. It's just so important to just take a step back every couple of months and just think, is everything I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, and am I really happy? Being a mum while working isn't easy. It's such a hard job, but we can all do it if we manage our time correctly. I believe that you can do work as much as you need to and have kids and just have it all. Like, I am a true firm believer in it, and that is what I do. I work hard, I do my YouTube channel, I do my business, and I'm a mum, I'm a wife, and I look after the house. I do everything at once. So if I can do it, then I know that you can do it. It's just about managing your time. So I really hope this video helped you in some way. If you do like these type of videos and you would like more, then please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also comment below if you're also a working mum. I love to see all the fellow working mums. Until next time, I will see you again soon. Bye.